Imagine this. You've just escaped a life of slavery, a life of endless toil under a tyrannical ruler. You're part of a massive crowd of people, the Israelites, finally tasting freedom. But your joy is short-lived. You look ahead, and all you see is the vast, churning expanse of the Red Sea, an impossible barrier. Then, a cloud of dust appears on the horizon behind you. It grows larger and larger, the sound of thundering hooves and chariot wheels filling the air. It's Pharaoh's army, the most powerful military force on earth, coming to drag you back to bondage, or worse. You're trapped. The sea in front, the enemy behind. Panic erupts. The people cry out, their newfound hope turning to sheer terror. They turn on their leader, Moses, screaming, "Was it because there were no graves in Egypt that you brought us to the desert to die?" The situation seems absolutely hopeless. This is it. The end of the line. But Moses stands firm. He tells the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." Then, a divine command comes to Moses. He is to raise his staff and stretch his hand out over the sea. Imagine the scene. Moses, a lone figure against the raging sea and the terrified crowd, lifts his hand. What happens next is nothing short of breathtaking. A wind begins to blow. Not just any wind, but a powerful, relentless east wind that howls all through the night. It pushes against the water, forcing it back. Slowly, miraculously, the waters of the Red Sea begin to part. On the right and on the left, the water stands up like two colossal, shimmering walls. It's a corridor of salvation, carved through an impossible obstacle. The ground isn't muddy or slick. It's dry, ready for them to walk on. Under the cover of darkness, with the pillar of fire protecting their rear from the Egyptians, the Israelites begin their march. Men, women, children, and livestock, walking on the ocean floor, between towering walls of water. Can you even fathom the mix of fear and/or they must have felt? As the sun begins to rise, the last of the Israelites step onto the far shore, safe and sound. Looking back, they see the Egyptian army, blinded by their rage and arrogance, charging headfirst into the very same path. Chariots, horses, and soldiers flood the dry seabed, determined to recapture their slaves. They are in the heart of the sea, right where God wants them. At that moment, another command comes to Moses. Stretch out your hand over the sea so that the waters may flow back over the Egyptians and their chariots and horsemen. Moses obeys. He stretches his hand out over the sea one last time. The moment he does, the miracle reverses. The towering walls of water, held back by divine power, lose their form. The chariots are swamped, the soldiers are thrown from their horses, and the sea closes over them. Not a single one survives. The mighty army of Egypt is utterly destroyed, swallowed by the very sea that had just saved the Israelites. From the safety of the shore, the people of Israel watch in stunned silence. The bodies of their former oppressors wash up on the beach. Their greatest fear, the most powerful force they knew, is gone. Just like that. The terror they felt just hours before is replaced by overwhelming relief, gratitude, and awe. They didn't have to fight. They only had to trust and walk forward. They had witnessed a miracle of impossible scale, a demonstration of power that would be told for generations to come. They were truly free. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories from history. See you next time.